Good morning everyone. It's Saturday morning at the end of February, and today's a special day because it is our 22nd wedding anniversary, and so we're out for a walk in the Lake District and then off for a pub lunch. So like 22 years ago, a nice sunny day, a bit warmer than the day we got married, but nice to see the sunshine after the wind and the rain from yesterday. So join us on this walk. We've had quite a few storms this winter, and it's brought down quite a number of trees, and you can see it's brought down a big tree here, and also damaged the path. Whoops daisy. Watch out, it's a bit slippy. Do you need a hand? Okay. Notice how I'm trying to be a gentleman. Hi. Hi.
Mini you.
Yeah.
Are they the same breed?
No, that's
What's yours?
It's a pure Labrador.
yeah. That
Yours is?
no.
Oh,
It's
right.
a Labrador with Cocker Spaniel.
Ah, that's why it's
Yeah.
a smaller version.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that explains it.
Now you find out why I don't film Beata that often, because she completely ruins the video on what's meant to be a really romantic day on a romantic walk, and your advice to anyone thinking about getting married is don't. So we're actually walking up towards Sale Fell today, so I'm just wondering if that's where you can sell wives who are being naughty. Yes. So anyone wanting a Polish wife, 22 years under the bonnet, join me on Sale Fell. I'll offer her for a good price. Is that okay? Any objections? No. Okay. All offers accepted. I think she does love me a bit.
A bit.
A bit. Just a bit. Well, people get less for murder, 22 years.
Yeah. I'm reading books now how to murder a husband and get away with it.
Should I be worried? No. So if anything should happen to me, and I should disappear in strange circumstances, please point the police to this YouTube video where my wife admits to reading books on how to do away with your husband and get away with it. Although if the book's really good, potentially even the police won't realise what happened.
Yeah, and the title of the book is Never Lie.
Never lie.
That's an advice.
Yes, okay. Now I should explain why we're doing this walk as well, because we did discuss what we would do on our wedding anniversary, and we said let's do a walk and then go for a pub lunch, and I was thinking we'll do a nice low level walk, because I know Beata isn't a fan of anything with any gradient, but no, she said I really want to go up. So we've chosen this little walk, which isn't that high, but it's very high, but it's got a bit of a gradient, and so I'm having to remind Beata that it was her idea to do this walk, not mine, because she forgets that.
You should have known me better.
Well, I was honouring your wishes. I did ask several times, and I've chosen a hill that's not particularly high.
Well, let people judge for themselves.
Yes. Sorry, I missed the 90-year-old granny who passed us by 5 minutes ago. And who asked if you needed a hand. Maybe this is why she murdered me.
Not yet.
Not yet, but why she might. Well, I can walk backwards quicker than you can walk forwards. It's like you're fading into the distance. Bye bye. You gotta help her, Jessie. Hello. Okay, Jessie, come on.
So graceful.
Like a gazelle.
That's me.
The little stars over there, love. Excellent. So we're heading that way now. Do you need a hand? Whoops, daisy. It's a bit slippy there. So we're climbing that way, okay? You get my shot? Okay, that's the way to the top.
Okay.
It's the last bit of steep climb.
Okay.
Do you need a break?
No.
No, okay. So although we're not particularly high, get some nice views. That's Skiddaw over there, and that's the bottom of Bassenthwaite just down below us, and the windmills above Bothell on the A595. I'm sure I've mentioned this on other videos, but Bassenthwaite Lake is the only lake in the Lake District that's actually called a lake. All the other lakes are either meres or waters. So I don't know if you can hear me very clearly over the wind. It's quite breezy up here, but here we are at the top of Sail Fell. If you're looking for an easy walk, not too difficult, not too high, but with some nice views, easily accessible, then Sail Fell is a good one to do. Just to prove that she made it to the top. And will you stop doing that? She won't let me film me kiss her. Oh, weren't we going to see if I could get rid of you, sell you onto someone? There's a few people up here. Should I ask? No, there's some more people coming up. It's quite a busy little fell, isn't it? Anyway, we're heading back down now towards the pub. It's too windy for Beata. So we've just come down from a South Fell and I've come across these interesting ridges in the ground. You can see them quite clearly. There's no indication on the map as to what they are. I wonder if it's possibly something to do with forestry. Could they have planted trees here in the past? Or is it some form of agriculture? But I can't believe they would have been growing anything up here at this height. So if anyone knows, please do comment below. I'll be very interested to know what your theory is. Come on. So Beata, now that we're making our way down towards the car, what do you think of this walk?
It was lovely.
It was lovely. Did you enjoy it? Good. Good. Would you recommend it?
Yes.
You would. Good.
Very nice.
Was I a good tour guide?
Yes.
I was very patient.
Yes.
Do you not think?
Just left me at the top.
Well,
That was the hardest bit.
I wanted to check the view was okay for you.
Okay, that's fine. No one will love it, though.
Well, they will.
Oh.
Yes, they will. They'll enjoy it.
People won't even watch it. Who watches other people's wedding anniversary videos? Nobody.
Well, you never know. This might be the one that breaks the internet.
Sure.
Yes. Anyway, we've discovered the secret for a good walk for Beata. As long as the walk is heading downhill, she's really quick. So we just need to find a walk where you start up high and then walk down, and we're fine. It's how we get back up to the top that's the problem.
Will you run up and bring the car?
Well, we could do that, yes. What will you do while I'm waiting, or while you're waiting?
I don't know. Miss you?
Miss me, see? See, she does love me. A bit, a little bit. So now that we've done the walk, we're going to head off and find ourselves a pub for some lunch, and plan is to try out the Pheasant Inn, which is just next to where we parked, which is a very good pub. Just have to see if they've got any space or whether they're busy. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do like and subscribe, and if you'd like to see more of Beata, do let me know in the comments. I'm sure people would like to see more of you. She's not so keen, so do let me know. She's far more interesting and entertaining than I am. I realise that, and that's why I'm trying to encourage her to be in more of these videos when she's with me. Blah blah blah, she says. Anyway, here we are at the Pheasant Inn. Look at the snowdrops. I think the flowers seem to be a bit later this year than previous years. Here the daffodils coming out. It's been quite a cold winter, so everything seems a week or two behind here in Cumbria. Nice little beer garden. Anyway, let's go and check out inside. Best pub for dogs. That's good news, Jessie. Best Pub for Dogs finalist. So a rather unusual sight here in Bassenthwaite. This is actually an old or replica SNCF locomotive, would have never run here in the Lake District, and it was actually used for the filming of Murder on the Orient Express, which starred Kenneth Branagh. And then the people who restored this cafe or this station brought it here to Bassenthwaite. So these were the carriages that were used to film Murder on the Orient Express, and I believe that they're actually wider than the standard carriages to enable them to film inside, and you're not able to go in unless you've booked to go in, but you're very welcome to look along the platform. They obviously don't want people going in and disturbing the diners, which is understandable. This is the original Bassenthwaite station, which for many, many years, really until only 3-4 years ago, was a ruin ever since it closed. So as you drove along the A66, you could just make out the ruins of the old station. It always struck me as a very sad sight, so it's lovely to see it restored and brought back into use. They've even got a little bird hide. What a fantastic little spot. This is the board telling you all the different types of bird that they've seen here. Not just your usual regular birds, but a few more unusual species. And a helpful guide if you don't know your birds, which I'm afraid I don't. So it actually looks pretty authentic, but when you touch it, you realise it's plastic. It's not real. Again, I think that's wood. So it looks authentic, but it isn't. They've done a pretty good job. So just spotted these rather unusual small wheels at the bottom, obviously to support the locomotive. I think you can even board the locomotive, or at least have a look at it. Now some of this does look real and authentic, so maybe some of the engine is real and some of it's sort of been restored, I don't know. Again, if anyone knows, please do let me know and comment below, but yeah. So this tender is metal. It's the way into the dining carriage, which I won't go into. So do highly recommend stopping off at Bassenthwaite station. My only disappointment is they don't have any pictures of what the station looked like before they restored it, because it was in a terrible dilapidated state. So slowly making our way home, and we thought we'd just stop to have a look at the Lakes Distillery, which is just at the bottom of Bassenthwaite Lake. I've never actually been here before, so just thought we'd pop in, have a brief look at the guest shop. You can get tours here of this distillery, and I believe the bistro here is very good. May come here another time. It says slow pedestrian crossing. You walked across there far too quickly. She loves my jokes. Single malt. Single malt. Oh, 101 made, of which 99 went on an online auction. Bottle number 1 sold for £7,900. That's a bit above our price range. this was something I didn't know about the River Derwent. It says the Derwent means the River of Oaks. It is one of the finest salmon and trout rivers in England. The source is at Sprinkling Tarn, high up in the fells. It flows down through Derwentwater and Bassenthwaite Lake and then here to the Lakes Distillery. One of the fastest flowing rivers in Europe. Its journey ends when it reaches Workington and joins the Irish Sea. I didn't know it was one of the fastest flowing rivers in Europe. But this is a beautiful spot.